I'm gonna tell you right now, these Skip Bayless allegations is crazy. Right now, I'm looking at the 42 pages of the Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, and it's not looking too good. I still gotta read everything, but yeah, it's going outside. Let's go watch. Who did I want to watch? It was one guy, him, that dude TV. So I want to get his perspective. He obviously had a good perspective because in 2 days he has 750,000 views. So let's hear what he's talking about. He talks a little bit slow, and this is our first time watching him, so we're gonna put it in 1.5, and let's get into it. Crazy though. This is crazy. Never in my life did I think that something like this would happen. Let's get into it. We're gonna do this for about 10 minutes to see.
Well, I know we've all seen this in sports media. Fox, Skip Bayless, others sued on 14 counts, including sexual battery. Suit alleges Bayless offered the plaintiff $1.5 million to have sex with him.
Crazy.
FS1 exec grabbed her buttocks.
Crazy.
So, when I saw that headline first time it hit me, I was like, whoa! The system went overload. That's my whole home.
Right. Right. If you don't know, he used to be over there. Oh. Yeah. He's very awarded. Obviously you can see he was a football player, and he wrote a book, and he worked at Fox for a little bit. So and he sells hats too, so he's very nice. He's he's like everything you would want to be a successful. He's successful black man.
You know what I do? It's levity, right? So in trying to laugh at my pain, potential laugh at the pain, I come across this. Let's see. Fox Sports host Joy Taylor has been accused in a lawsuit of sleeping with several prominent executives and personalities to get a prime role with the network.
Crazy. This is something I didn't even know until it came out a couple days ago.
In the original headline. Lawsuit also alleges Skip Bayless, who was married, harassed him with lingering hugs, kisses, and ropes, even offering his hairstylist $1.5 million to sleep with him, claiming he could change her life. Okay. Not much levity here yet. Goodness.
Between Tampa and Los Angeles, it's like we've got all. I mean, two cities have glommed all the championships.
Okay. These dudes having times of their lives. Okay. All familiar pictures, all familiar faces. Now a different context as you look at these.
Skip and Shannon Undisputed. Yeah, we co-host, but this is your show, so I owe you a little gratitude. But Joy better not ask me. I mean, Joy my girl, but Joy better not ask me when I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and Joy cool, but we go,
Steven Jackson over there. Oh, y'all doing too much.
But truly, in the sports industry, I do not know anyone that is more impressive in every way, shape, or form than the one and only Joy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I gotta take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor, a woman.
Hey, bro. Hey, Cat Pogo was right. That's all I have to say. Cat Pogo was right.
You all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? Get me out, it's my turn! You told me it was my turn!
Okay. I always have levity. My situation, I had a lawsuit against me. I don't run from anything.
It's all funny games. The memes is all funny games, but this is serious for real. So let's hear his perspective on it.
And one of the things about it, in situations like this, because this is wild, as one of my favorite content creators always says, well, this is certainly wild. I love all of these people for different reasons, but I love nothing more than the truth. So, in respect to what I love most, we have to address this fully. Okay. Now I can approach this a million different ways. Y'all know me. But for this video, I want to summarize the entire 42-page lawsuit that I read last night.
See, he's on it. I have to read this. I want to read this and give my evaluation on it, because me as a actual hey, I want to be a reviewer and I want to be where this guy is. I have to do the footwork like him, so I have to read it. And this is something I'm probably going to read offline. I'm not going to read this online or anything like that. But I'm going to do my due diligence, and I'm going to try to be the best YouTuber I can be for you guys, and actually read that, go beyond the front lines, do everything I can to do it. Reading these 42 pages, maybe writing a script, doing a couple of proofreads through the script, and doing some takes for my video. But it will come with time. And if it doesn't, I'm not stressing about it.
That's the MJ.
I'm just trying to get better every day.
And then after we do that, we're going to break this down into 4 focus points. 4
Okay.
the following focus. The
Okay.
reason I chose this approach is simple, because when I was accused, I wished everyone would have read the 18-page lawsuit against me word by word, because it would have been blatantly obvious how false those claims were if you knew the beginning to the end, even the
Right.
conclusion, not even the
Right.
beginning. But I know the level of concern is not that high for me, and I also know your attention span is not that great anymore.
Exactly.
Do that. But I will systematically break this down, page by page, over the coming weeks. I'll give it that. If not for my own desires, because I wish it would have occurred for me, but also to let's get to the truth. I'm gonna say one thing after reading this.
He's right. In order for you to get to the truth, you have to read it for yourself, because these news companies, they're obviously going for the clicks, so they make clickbait you. You know, you want the truth, you got to read it yourself. 42 pages. I know it's a long read, but if you really want to see what's going on with this lawsuit, you're gonna have to read it.
This entire lawsuit. I'm gonna say one thing right now. This is my disclaimer. I've read a lot of these lawsuits through my own. The level of receipts of these assumptions, these allegations, is alarming. It's damning if you're one of the defendants, which is Fox, FS1, Joy Taylor, Charlie Dixon, and could be more, as they stated. From text messages to eyewitnesses to anonymous witnesses who still haven't revealed their names. And the fact is, this is a class action filing. This could get uglier real fast. Here's an example of how it could get uglier. What if there was an employee who lost their job, or their job was negatively influenced, right? Intimidated,
Mm-hmm.
moved around,
Okay.
bad situation, off the network. And it was because their boss, allegedly, was sleeping with another employee. And their
Oh.
co-host was sleeping with the same employee. And
Ooh.
that same employee, coincidentally, just ends up replacing that individual.
Okay.
An example, of course, but imagine some kind of love triangle where the boss and a co-host was sleeping with the same person who ends up replacing that individual.
Right.
An example, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
Allegedly.
folks, today, to keep this video from being 1 million minutes, and it's already getting close, is to say 3 things. What is alleged,
Right.
what can be proven,
Right.
and what I think or what I really know. Y'all know me. Many names were mentioned. Let's go there. Not all accused, but that includes the names we've mentioned so far. Emmanuel Acho, mentioned. Joy Taylor, Charlie Dixon, defendants. FS1, Fox, defendants.
Dude, this is crazy. If she actually goes through with this is like, let's move it back to 2014 for a second. This is like what happened with Diddy. Like, this is gonna open the floodgates, excuse me, to other lawsuits, to other people coming in, and they might say, "Oh yeah, Skip did this to me. Oh, these other people have been doing this to me," because it obviously couldn't. These are rich people with a lot of money. Like, these are rich white folks with a lot of money. Don't mean to be racist or anything, because that sounded a little racist. But these are rich, old white folks with a lot of money. If they can't get you, they're gonna try to get somebody else. They're just gonna try to get anything smoking hot. It is crazy, because a lot of women will say yes. So
Shannon Sharp mentioned. Colin Coward mentioned. The head of FS1, Eric Shanks, and Mark Silverman potentially become more than just mentioned, the defendants. Hey, itty bitty Clinton. What's up? Hi, babies. No, that's you. Say hi to my idiots. Okay. Okay. What are you guys up to? Okay. Are you guys hungry? All right. I love you guys. Can Daddy finish his work and then I'll come see you? You sure? Close the door behind you. Right on time, right? I love you guys. And make sure you wait till I come back and get you. Don't come back to me, please. Oh man, y'all rock with me. Y'all know that's how it goes. Goodness. Let's get back to this. There's nameless other employees. Look, I can just get back there. And there's 4 focus points. 4 folks of focus.
gotta love it, man. Like, this guy, he's everything. Like, He's everything you would want to be. Good father, successful black man. Like, come on. What? Very articulate. Come on.
Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, man, I'm Charlie Dix. That's what I'm going to break down today. Okay. Now, the worst alleged accusations. Let's start with Skip Bayless. That he offers $1.5 million to sleep with Nushin Ferrari. Okay.
I want to preface this before he goes on. Nobody in their right mind should be paying for any type of, in a perfect world, nobody in their right mind should be paying for pussy. Okay? And if you were to pay for pussy, I would say no pussy ever is worth 1.5 million. He said, I can change your life, and offered 1.5 million. Skip, you cannot be this down bad. Come on. And he has a wife. Come on.
Now I know all of these people involved, so let's just get that out the way. Continuously harassed her for years, allegedly, under the impression that Shannon Sharp, he thought Shannon Sharp was sleeping with her, so he's like, if he's able to sleep with you, why can't I? And I care for you. And based off of those accusations, he also allegedly held her job in jeopardy, dangling it. You know how it goes, held it over her head based on how she was treating him. Never got to that point. You read the lawsuit, you'll see all the twists and turns of this. Let me give it to you. Alleging that is pretty damning in headline right now. Everywhere you look right now, Skip Bayless' name is being splattered in a negative light, especially being married, and married at the time, and still doing this, allegedly. Now, the receipts of this is interesting because this did get to HR levels in conversation. Specifically, she's been in conversation with other executives about this situation. What's interesting also is Charlie Dixon and others were brought to the fold, at least had light of this, as she mentions in the lawsuit. What I know about this is that, in general, the makeup room is a setup for failure, set up for disaster. It's a recipe for disaster. And this is not to damn the makeup artist. It's because that's the breeding ground for all these salacious relationships. Everywhere I've worked, and you can look it up, you can just literally type in network makeup artist, blah, blah, blah. It's an intimate environment. She's right in your face. And I've seen it go both ways. The players, or the former players, or the announcer, the host, whoever the guest is going in there ready to mac, ready to holler. It could be that.
Why? Like, this is something I don't get. You're talking about the best, the top people of the world. You would think you would have some type of decorum where you could switch off your brain and say, hey, I'm not going to be horny for this lady. She is here to do my makeup, and I am here to be a professional. When I get out of these doors, then I can be all crazy. When I get off the clock, I could be all crazy lunatic man. But when I'm in the clock, when I'm clocked into work, I am here to work. But obviously, these guys don't play by the same rules.
Makeup artist who is, she knows how close in proximity she is to some access, some success. She knows how powerful these figures are, you know. And I've also seen it where you come in and you're just not even tripping, but you gotta see each other 5 times a week, multiple times a day. She ain't ugly, you ain't either. You got $5, she got 4. Y'all kick it, and it turns into something. I've seen it every single level. This one specifically,
Crazy.
I can't pin down on Skip Bayless. That's a lot of money for something that's free online. I'm gonna say that again. But 7 years, as it alleged, things are different. Things can change for her. Let's get to this one. Joy Taylor. I think she's taking most of the heat right now. This really came at Skip Bayless, and his name is splattered. And look, him and Ernestine gonna have some conversations. Oh, are they? But
All right, this is enough for me. Like, this is obviously, this guy is amazing. Great video. I learned from him through my cousin Dante. Shout out you. He's actually the co-host of Just the Tips. That's our other YouTube channel. And he told me, hey, what do you know about this guy? Look him up. We looked him up, and we watched one of his videos, and it was absolutely amazing. I was astounded by how professional he was. And it's just him, by the way. It's nobody else. There's no co-host or anything. By how professional his takes were. And apparently, I believe he's been doing this for a long time. 327,000, and it's all going to him. Crazy. He's making a lot of money off this. And he almost made, what, close to 10,000 off this video. He's getting paid, man. And his videos doing numbers are doing numbers, man. So shouts out to him. With that being said, hey, do your own research. If you want to know the facts about anything, the facts, the pages, 42 pages of the lawsuit, right here. I'll show you. It's right here. You can look at it. 42 pages. I got the whole PDF. Document Cloud. FVF. And you can see, man, it's crazy. But if you want to listen to the rest of that, go ahead. More videos coming soon. Peace out.